Hi, this is Crane and you're watching Cranetech. So it's been quite a while. I haven't uploaded new videos on my YouTube channel, and that because of this month was really a massacre for me. Like, mental illness, this whole pandemic situation, my ear damage, thunderstorms going on. So for totally the circumstances was so shit in this time. And for a creator, if you're just staying at home in front of a 24-inch monitor, it's so hard to overcome this situation. So one day I went outside and I saw and I felt that this world is not pixelated. You can't do lineups there, but if you do, aim it with this and run. This Earth is more than such a lineup. It's not bind, it's not ascent, it's not split, it's not breeze. It's our Earth. A new map. Wow, I felt that. So, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe. See you in the next video.
What the? What the? Sorry, enough talking.
So today in this video, I'm gonna be showing you all the new and the best post-plant molly lineups and wall setups, oneways and ult lineups for the map Ascent in both A and B side. That's it. In case you haven't seen my previous Viper lineup videos, they are super easy. So if you have some time, you can check them out. Those are really helpful. And one last thing, timestamps will be in the description. So feel free to skip according to your need and feel free to pause according to your need. Not gonna lie, I talk so much trash. And without further waiting, let's start. So here we go, boys. Let's start with site A. So for the site A, I have lineups for these 4 spots over here, here, from these corners over here, here, and here. So for the first lineup, plant the spike over here, sort of a open plant in the wire, throw the smoke, and bring yourself up to this corner over here in the vine. Stare at the sky, aim at this node of the wire, almost like this, and simply left click, which nicely lands upon the wire like this. Easy, boys. Now you can do this lineup also from this corner or in the Mid Cubby. Just come here and stare at the sky and align the 5th point of your toxin meter with this junction over here like this, and simply left click, which nicely lands over here like this. Cool. Now to do this lineup from A lobby, come to this corner in the A lobby, stare at the sky and align the 5th ult point with the corner of this machine over here, almost like this, and simply left click, which nicely lands on a open sort of plant over there like this. So precisely, it's also a great lineup. Now moving on to the next lineup. The next lineup is for over here, a default behind these boxes. So to do this lineup, bring yourself up to this corner over here in the vine, stare up at the sky and aim almost over here and simply left click, and bam, it nicely lands over this a default here. Easy as that. Now to do it from Mid Cubby, come to this corner again and stare up at the sky and align the 5th point of your toxin meter with this junction over here, almost like this, and simply left click, which perfectly lands on a default so nicely. Now this lineup is way easy to do from the corner in the A lobby. So bring yourself up to this corner over here and simply aim at the stone over here and left click, and bam, it bounces in the wall and lands on a default. Precisely. This is a very popular lineup. Almost every Viperman does that. Now the next lineup is for a generator over here. Plant the spike over here and bring yourself up to this corner in the vine. Stare up at the sky, and now imagine a straight line like this from the depression of the cloud to this black line in this shade sort of thing, almost like this if you say. So hardly aim like this and simply left click, which nicely lands on the generator plant like this. Just practice 5 or 6 times and it will be okay, because it's a bit tricky. And you can also do it from Mid Cubby corner over from here. Just simply stare at the sky and align the 4th point of your toxin meter with this base of antenna sort of thing, almost like this, and simply left click. And guess what? It nicely lands in the generator plant. Like generator.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Now it's also quite easy to do that lineup from this corner in the A lobby. Just simply come here, stare up at the sky, and simply align this point with this point, almost like this, almost roughly, and simply left click. And this perfectly lands upon the generator plant like this. This is so cool. Why am I talking like that? But nowadays 90% of the Valorant players knows that Viper used to do those lineups from A lobby corner over here. So I have a backup lineup from this corner over here. Now this lineup is very easy, but it's a little bit trickier. Just all you need to do is stand here and slightly press A. Just slightly, like this. One time, yes. And finally aim over here in this level, like this. And simply left click, which gonna land on this generator plant with like nobody's business. You know me? You know what I mean? You know?
Oh, hello. You're alive. Great.
So if you're still alive, the next lineup is for the generator inside plant over here. So first things first, to do this lineup, just bring yourself up to this corner in the vine over here. Simply stare at the sky. Now to do this lineup, just imagine a line from this cloud depression to the shade sort of thing, like this, and aim a bit right over here, like this. Imagine a straight line and a bit to the right, and simply left click. Just practice a few times, your eyes will be like a machine, like an AI, and you can do this lineup very easily and nice lands over here. Okay, I'm showing one more time. Just match to the cloud depression to the shade to the right and shoot. And pop, 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 it lands over there. That's it. Now you can also do this lineup from Mid Cubby over from this corner, legendary corner. Just stare at the sky. Now imagine an extension of this antenna like this and remind this point. So now align the 5th point of your toxin meter with that particular point like this, and simply left click, and wow, that snakebite lands in generator inside like this. Easy, boys. Now to do that same lineup from the A lobby, just stand over here, stare at the sky, and align your 0th point of your toxin meter with this point like this, almost like this, and simply left click. And guess what? It lands on generator inside like this. Yes.
Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
We also got a backup lineup for this. Just stand near this box over here and simply aim to this line over here. Pretty simple and clearly visible. And simply left click, which perfectly lands in a generator inside. And you can also take it as a retake lineup. I personally got few kills while using this as a retake lineup and backstabbing from behind. So give yourself a try, man. Now I got a bonus lineup for you. Plant the bomb here. It's sort of a open plant over here. So to do this lineup, Bring yourself up to this A lobby corner over here and align this point with this point over here, almost like this, and simply left click, which nicely lands upon the A open plant like this. So if somehow your teammates planted like this, you are pretty much capable to do this lineup. So that's all the post plant molly lineups for the site A. Now I'm gonna show you the special ult lineup for the Ascent A side. So you need a Sage for this. So if somehow Sage boosts you over this generator over here, all you need to do is stand over here and a little bit to the edge and aim over here and ult. Now what this does is this creates a very high ult, so it's like a maximum ult you can do. And if you crouch over this generator, you can hide over here so nobody can see your head. Now in this case you will have 69% chance to win this post plant until and unless Jet or Omen wants to say hi with you over the generator, or Cypher or Sova finds you. Just give it a try, because this ult is really sick. Like if you camp over this generator, you know, literally people can't see you. Now this is the enemy POV of Sage, like this. He can't literally see me as I'm crouched. Please go and show some support to the enemy Sage who helped me to record this scene. He makes some funny content, so just go and show some support, man. Now to talk about A site execution, you can do something like this. Stand over here and align the 5th point of the toxin meter with the pipe like this, and throw the smoke, and simply come to this corner and make a wall like this, which divides the site into 2 halves, just a normal, and then turn them on and just push like this. This is pretty good. You can also close the door over there. Now on the other hand, for the enemy, they will have no vision that what's happening. Now as the video is getting long, let's jump onto the side B. Okay, let's start with some odd lineups. So for the first lineup, you need to plant the bomb in this corner over here, and this is a little bit risky, but you can try it for fun. So for that, all you need to do is come to CT and up to this stone over here, and simply stare up at the sky and aim at the peak of this cloud, almost like this, and shoot, which nicely lands on that B corner plant over there like this. You can also use it as a retake lineup, sort of, but you can actually use it. So the next lineup is for B default. So plant the bomb over there, and so to execute the lineup, you can do the lineup from here. Just look at that front building, just aim at that machine box over there and shoot. Now this lineup is not my lineup. These are the very basic lineups by Unidaro. When I learned Viper, I learned these lineups. These are super popular and super easy. You can also molly from here. Just aim at the bush and shoot, which nicely lands on V default, no doubt. Now you can also molly V default from one of these corners. Just, you know, stand over here and just aim right there and shoot, and bam, that lands on the B default nicely. Now you can also do V default from B lobby in this corner over here. Just stand there, stare at the sky. Now align the X and the ability status meter with the middle of that antenna sort of thing, like this, and simply left click, and it precisely lands on the B default like this. Cool, isn't it? Now along with B default molly lineups, you should know about smoke lineups from B lobby to B default. So to do that, now come to this corner over here and aim over here and simply throw it, which nicely lands on B default. And this can be helpful in so many different sort of situations. Now I want to mention one more lineup, which is for the B fish box. Just plant the bomb over there and bring yourself up to the same corner in the B lobby. Stare up at the sky. Aim to the depression of the cloud over there, almost like this, and simply left click. And it nicely lands on that fish box over there, like this. Sheesh. When I was making this video, I remembered about this lineup, and this lineup is invented by Bernie, I guess. Now I got one more bonus lineup. To do that, plant the bomb over here, and my idea is so dumb in this case, but it can be worthy in some rounds. So all you need to do is climb over this box, crouch, and aim over there and shoot. Now this lineup is for like special cases. Suppose you are the only one left in your team and the enemy says wall the CT and you planted and just camped here. You can, execute lineups like nobody's business. Give it a try and let me know. Now before we go to the oneways, I want to show you a trick through which you can stop the aggressive push in B-man. Now if you hear the full rush footsteps, just throw the smoke, turn it on, and throw one snakebite. Now in this situation, if they take the orb, they will get significant of damage. If they push, they also get significant of damage, so this will definitely stop the rush. But as a modification, you can also throw another smokebite in the front way like this. One here and another one here. So if they push, they will have a significant amount of damage and vulnerable. So, you can shoot them. This is sort of an example clip.
Poison orb emitting.
Spike down B.
No, that's a lot of damage.
Now let's move on to our oneways. So let's start with B-man one way. So to do it, you need to stand in the intersection of these two pillars like this. Stand almost over here and simply aim at the bottom of this lamp like this and simply jump and shoot. Aim here and jump and right click. It perfectly lands upon the lamp, and this is a good one way. Like, you have a full vision if people are incoming, but they have literally no vision, and even you can pick it up later. Now moving on to the next one, you can use your smoke orb to cover mid door like this. Stand over here, almost aim over there and simply right click. Now if they break the mid door, you can still hold the B side with the smoke like this, and at last you can do a one way in the tree. Just stand over this thing, simply aim under the lamps over there. Now jump and right click, and this one will be set there. So it's also a good one way. If they push through mid to A, they can't see anything at all if you're there, but you can see their legs, so you can headshot them. Finally, this is the end of the video, man. Finally, after like almost 1 month, the video is out. Honestly speaking, if you don't enjoy the video or it's not helpful, just hit the dislike button. Otherwise, if you're watching and if you're liking, just do subscribe, please. It helps me a lot. You guys are everything, man. Sheesh. Oh my god, I'm gonna have after this. Oh my god, freaking. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See ya in the next video. Wear a mask. Don't forget to comment. I will talk you to in the stream. I'm dead. Okay. This editing was simple, I guess. So, please subscribe. I want 69k subscribers. Bye bye guys. Good night. Good luck. Stay safe.